Dojo War Series, but over the COVID pandemic break, Boom Harden was chomping at the bit to be one of the premier hardcore athletes, and what a man he picked to compete here with tonight in Lucky 13.
Oh, Boom has worked his ass off during the pandemic to improve so he can handle a man with the experience level of Lucky 13, a guy who's headlined numerous CZW events in the past, former title holder. Lucky 13 has done so much in CZW, and for Boom Harden to even compete with him, it shows that the matchmakers in CZW have a lot of faith and the potential of Boom.
Well, right now, Lucky 13 taking Boom Harden down to the mat, pinning his shoulders to the mat for a brief second there, only getting a 2 count.
The thing about this match is Lucky probably doesn't know very much about Boom Harden. Boom Harden relatively new to the sport, whereas Boom has hundreds and hundreds of thousands of hours of Lucky 13 footage he could study and prepare for tonight. He knows that a good showing against Lucky will open some eyes, but a victory over Lucky will propel him to the top of CZW.
Yeah, there is a plethora of footage on CZWstudios.com on Lucky 13. And Boom Harden wants to make a moment on that same library by taking out Lucky 13 here at Renaissance for Tradition. And he might just do it, dropping Lucky down to the mat.
Yeah, that's the thing. Lucky's a man who's been in Cage of Death, Tournament of Death. Those things were in the past, though. Tonight he's got to deal with Boom Harden, a hungry wrestler who's ready to stick his flag into the new CZW and mark his territory as Lucky gets sent to the outside.
Yeah, he is making a statement right now against Lucky 13. Boom Harden off the ropes. And there's Lucky 13 telegraphing it, kicking his teeth down his throat right there. Lucky 13, what we like to call one of the ultimate hybrid athletes, known for that cruiserweight style as well as the deathmatch style. Both styles very familiar to most of the CZW audience.
Lucky's high-flying ability allows him to counter things like Boom tried, but he's not able to counter these chops just yet, or is he? I jinxed Boom's ass. He got leveled with that standing sidekick.
Lucky 13 breaking the count here. This is a traditional rules match here tonight. Lucky 13 around the world he goes. Head scissors taking Boom Harden out and sending him back into the entranceway.
Lucky really separated Boom with the head scissors, spun him all the way to the entrance, but Lucky doesn't want to keep that separation for very long. He realizes that Boom's weak. He realizes now's the time to go for the attack and try and finish him off. Get him back in the ring and pin him or make him submit. Lucky can do it all, as you mentioned. A tremendous hybrid athlete. Slingshot.
Lucky 13 with that kick to the side of the head.
Slingshot bad attitude. Yeah, slingshot bad attitude kick to the side of the head. Lucky's gone through a lot of personality changes to this time in CZW. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, one thing is for certain, he is in a renaissance of his own here, making his statement since returning to the squared circle about 2 years ago.
And he really jacked Boom into the corner with the suplex. There's no give when you get sent into the corner, especially on a move like a suplex. Boom's back has got to be in tremendous pain, but he's got to fight through it. As he's showing right now, he has the ability, he has the mental capabilities to do so both physically and mentally to continue in this match, but he gets caught again.
Yeah, Lucky 13. Oh, wait a second. Lucky 13 just caught there. Huge suplex, driving Lucky 13 down into the mat. And this is the opening Boom needs. Hooking the leg, but only getting a 2 count.
Just 2 that time. But each time he goes for the cover, Lucky's going to have to exert some energy kicking out. Boom has to stay on the attack. He has to show a man with the experience level of Lucky that he's the type of guy that everyone's got to watch out for.
Lucky 13 up and over he goes, showing some athleticism there. Knee to the face, dropping Boom to the mat. Lucky 13 smartly going for the cover, hooking a leg. But again, Boom getting that shoulder up, keeping this match alive here tonight.
That's the thing. This is what the CZW matchmakers wanted. They wanted to test Boom against one of the men who has carried the legacy of CZW throughout the years now. Lucky has been in CZW, I would guess it'd be about 11 plus years now, maybe longer. And he's always been a guy who's been at the top of the card, numerous title reigns.
Yeah, Lucky 13, a multi-time CZW World Tag Team Champion with the Nation of Toxication, competing inside Cage of Death and Tournament of Death. But right now, Boom Harden is impressive, standing toe-to-toe with this bona fide CZW legend. Landing on his feet, sending Lucky 13 into the ropes, catching him, driving him down to the mat.
Michinoku driver number 2, a move that Lucky has used in his repertoire in the past. Boom showing Lucky he knows some of his offensive weapons, and he's going to use them against him.
This crowd's starting to rally behind Boom a little bit here tonight.
Yeah, Lucky's been an underdog many times in his career, but tonight is not one of those nights.
Absolutely not. Lucky 13, as we've been stating time after time, he is a bona fide legend here in CZW. And the fact that when we left CZW 2 years ago, pre-pandemic, Boom Harden was just a student in the CZW Academy. And right now he is taking Lucky 13 down to the mat, going for the cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. But that is still quite an impressive feat from Boom here tonight.
Yeah, 2 count off the Saito suplex. Boom can't allow his frustrations to set in. He's got to stay focused on Lucky. He's got to stay focused on trying to finish him off.
Lucky 13 being sent into the ropes again. Oh, Lucky with the reversal. Knee to the face. Lucky 13 walking the ropes. Oh, what a DDT!
He destroyed her DDT. But is it going to be able to finish Boom off, who smartly created the separation and rolling to the edge of the ring where he can't be pinned?
Veteran-like instincts on display from the practical rookie in Boom Harden.
Oh, but he left himself open.
Head scissors driving him skull first into the mat. Lucky 13 going for the exclamation point. Heading to the top rope here at Studio Z.
Lucky 13 looks like he was going for a double stomp, but Boom evades. Ejection seat power bomb.
Wait a second. Wait, what? Boom Harden shocking Lucky 13 here tonight, pinning the legend.